what are the top 3 things that we can absolutely, positively not forget to include in school? Yes.
Student voice, like for you to be heard in your opinion.
Good.
I think teacher-student relationships, I think those are part. Even the elementary group included that. I think those are really fundamental to making sure students heard and focused on and is able to grow.
I think an institution really needs to have high standards. I think if the school forgets that, then they become complacent.
I feel like every time you enter the classroom, you need to have a different experience, so not necessarily having the same lecture in every class or having the same dynamic in every classroom.
Maybe like a more focused material, like more customized towards you. So you can grow versus like having it more general and like say you already know this and like you're kind of just being held back in your potential. But like if it's more focused on you or like that's somewhat like material.
I think there needs to be more fluidity between different subjects and teachers. For example, when you go to throughout your everyday life, you don't say, I'm going to use math when I go to HEB to calculate my change. It's a process, and I think learning in different classes should be a process by collaborating between different subjects and finding the happy medium between what you're learning about. So students realize that there is actual use to what they're doing, and it's not only in one certain subject. It should be used throughout your life.
I think every year there should be like a grade level project where everyone's participating, but it's a project not just like a math project or a science project. It includes every class and all the teachers collaborate, and it's not just a week-long project. It is month-long, and it's a lot of invested time and energy and research, and it's about maybe more of a how you want to make a change, or how you want to make something sustainable, or how you want something to grow, and putting together everything we learned into a big product.
I think it's important to not only have student voice within the classroom, but in other settings as well. They should be allowed to reflect upon what the teacher has tried to implement in a classroom. So if a teacher does something new, she should hear the students' feedback as to how it went instead of basing solely on their own perspective and experience.
You have to constantly think of the student in terms of how do you create an environment where the student is going to constantly think of how am I going to make myself better. And I think if they can ask themselves that question every day, then you'll have a successful school.
I also think, I don't think that teachers should create their lesson plan for the year and then just keep the same projects every year. I think you need to adapt and change projects and worksheets and activities to adapt to that class, because every class kind of has a different personality, different ways of learning, and adapting those to also the time. If it's, if something has been invented since then that would totally change the project, I'm just adapting curriculum.
I think the mindset that school is not an institution but a community itself is really important. So students not only go to school to learn, but the parents also involved, the outside community, alumni comes back and talks to students from the school. It's as a place that promotes diversity and really enhances the students' learning experiences so that their post-secondary education can be even better.
And this is very simple, but if a teacher isn't having fun, then their students aren't having fun either. So it should be an experience for both the teacher and the student.